10 of the most dangerous elementary schools in the world. Hey guys, welcome back to Super Top 10s. Today we'll talk about 10 of the most dangerous elementary schools in the world. Let's head into it. Number 10. Abraham Lincoln High School, Philadelphia. It has been federal law since 2006 that states must designate schools that meet a certain number of crimes per student for 2 or more consecutive years as persistently dangerous. Under Pennsylvania's criteria, 6 schools are now listed as persistently dangerous, a 40% drop from the previous year. But Lincoln High has made the list every year since the rule took effect. In March of 2011, a teacher whose life was threatened by a student with scissors was the fourth Lincoln teacher to be assaulted in 2 weeks. In their own words, Lincoln students and their parents have described the experience at Lincoln as getting more violent and scary. Number 9. University of California, Santa Barbara. A recent article that appeared in The Bottom Line, a weekly paper produced by UCBS students, explained the flood of calls and emails to campus police of late were not a sign of uptake in crime, but just in notifications. Crime remained as high as usual. In fact, crime was high enough to place the school 19th on the Daily Beast list of dangerous schools, with a whopping 119 aggravated assaults and 159 burglaries between 2008 to 2010. Assaults went up another 15% between 2011 and 2012. There was even a Molotov cocktail attack. As for the students themselves, they believe the problem seems to be getting worse. Number 8. DeWitt Clinton High School, New York. If not for the metal detectors, this school in the Bronx would be as dangerous inside the walls as it is outside. Weapons like brass knuckles, guns, and knives were seized 33 times during routine screenings in 2010, earning it the nod for the New York's most heavily armed school. The same year, DeWitt had 252 reports of violent or disruptive behavior. The school's academic grade of F has put it in danger of being closed, although it has thus far managed to escape being shuttered. Number 7. Wilkinson Middle School in Wilkinsonburg, Pennsylvania. A recent study by Pennsylvania think tank Commonwealth Foundation found the worst performing schools in the state to be 5 times more likely to be the location of violent crimes. Of those bottom 5% schools, Wilkinsburg was found to have the highest crime rate in Pennsylvania, with 137 incidents per 100 students. Wilkinson Senior High followed with a rate of 78 incidents per 100 students, with the two combining for 192 assaults on both teachers and students in 2010 to 2011. Number 6. University of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. For being the city of brotherly love, Philly certainly seems to have a lot of campus violence. The Daily Beast recently rated Penn the 13th most dangerous school in America, while Generation Y site Elite Daily dubbed the university as #1 pick for most dangerous. According to the Daily Beast's metric, there were 2 murders, 106 robberies, 44 aggravated assaults, 80 burglaries, 25 car thefts, and 2 incidents of arson from 2008 to 2010. Students were quick to defend their school, however, citing the heavy presence of police on campus. Of course, their presence could be a clear indication of administrators trying to get crime under control. Number 5. East Orange School District, East Orange, New Jersey. The hometown of this school district has significantly lowered one of the country's highest crime rates, with a proactive system of high-tech law enforcement measures. However, the steps do not appear to have affected criminal activity by minors, as the district had the highest number of violent crimes in 2011 to 2012, with 146 people. Despite ranking 21st in student population, violence increased in a whopping 50% for the state of New Jersey as a whole. The district also scored 5th in number of weapons confiscated with 28. Number 4. Harpo High School in Chicago. Its location in the famously crime-ridden neighborhood of Englewood creates a dangerous learning environment for these young students. Between August of 2011 and June of 2012, 27 students, former and current, were shot, 8 of them fatally. Across the district, 319 students were wounded or killed by gun violence. Students' fights with each other are common at Harper. Assaulting teachers is not unheard of either. Police patrol both the inside and outside of campus to maintain order, but they can do nothing about the school's poor academics, where failure rates per class can be as high as 50% or greater. Number 3. Johnson & Wales University in Providence. Despite having 4 campuses and 16,000 plus students, some outside New England may be unfamiliar with Johnson & Wales. Unfortunately, being considered one of America's most dangerous schools is not publicly of choice. Both the Daily Beast and Elite Daily ranked the Providence campus in their top 5 most dangerous, at 2nd and 4th respectively. The Beast relates there were 3 murders, 29 robberies, 44 aggravated assaults, 15 burglaries, 29 car thefts, and 4 arsons. Number 2. Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Having 2 forcible rapes in 2009 helped land South Carolina's Benedict College on Business Insider's recent list of the most dangerous colleges in America. Believe it or not, Harvard had already had 2 rapes reported on campus in 2 weeks this semester, and some female students are saying they don't feel safe. Harvard had already scored high on the danger chart because of 128 forcible rapes over the 3-year period, not to mention 170 aggravated assaults and over 900 burglaries. As local police have pointed out in the aftermath of the recent rapes, Harvard has an urban environment with all the crime problems that come with it. Number 1. South Philadelphia High School. South Philly High is almost synonymous with bullying and racial violence. In 2009 to 2010, the school saw 75 severe incidents of racial violence, nearly half of them coming on a single day when roving gangs of students targeted Asian American students and beat them. There were over 530 assaults in 5 years at the school. The school is incredibly diverse, with 19 languages spoken at South Philly, and bullying continues to be a serious concern for everyone involved. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.